Hey guys, it's Shalompopculture and I'm back with another video. I haven't posted in a while, but that's only because I was waiting for this album release. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about In Pieces by Chloe Bailey, or just Chloe, whatever her stage name is, whatever. First of all, I just want to praise the cover art. The cover art is stunning. It is perfection. It is just stunning. Like the way she's standing and her skin is just glistening, the colors, her hair, her dreadlock, stunning. She ate that. She ate and she left no crumbs. I'm so sorry. She ate and she left no crumbs on that cover art. So I had to say, I had to speak on it. I'm not gonna talk about the entire album because this album is like 40 minutes long. It's got 14 songs on it, so we'll be here for a while if I talk about every single song. So I'm just gonna talk about the songs that caught my eye, and there are a lot, so I'm just gonna lay it out there. But before I carry on the video, like, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell so you're notified when I post. And yeah, let's just get into this video. Okay. So the first song, Someone's Calling, by obviously Someone's Calling Chloe, that is phenomenal. That is like pure just vocal art. That is Someone's Coming. That, oh my gosh, I don't know why, but she slays that. She slays that. That is like a really good intro. I think that's one of the best intros I've heard on an album in a long time. Actually, no, SOS. But still, that's a really good intro. Like, someone's coming, come. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Her harmonies is just so perfection. It's just so amazing. It just makes me melt. Her harmonies are so good. And her harmonies are throughout the entire album. She has harmonies in like every single song, but they're not all the same. They're like different harmonies for each song, and they're layered, like stacked differently, so they're not all the same. And then I'm not going to talk about the songs that were released prior to the album, so like Pray It Away and stuff like that, because we've already heard those songs. I want to talk about the songs that we didn't know. So Body Do, I don't really like that song. I don't really care for it. It's there. I only like the last bit of it. Apart from that, don't really care for it. It's there, quite trash. The third song, I Don't Mind. Oh my gosh, this song is so good. I Don't Mind is phenomenal. It's not phenomenal, it's phenomenal. Okay, guys, it is phenomenal. If there's one song you're gonna add to your playlist, literally whilst I was listening to the song, I added it to my playlist. I was hooked. I don't know why Chloe didn't release this before, but I don't know what's going on. I feel like a lot of the songs that Chloe was releasing, she should have just left them, and the songs that she wasn't releasing, she should have released, because this song, I added it straight to my playlist. I was Spotify, I was on it. I was on it. Okay. Like, it's so good. Okay. It's so good. Give context, she's basically talking about a guy. I assume Gunna. I don't know who these songs are about, obviously, because she hasn't dated a lot of people in the public eye, but the only guy she's dated is Gunna. So I'm just going to assume this album is about Gunna. I'm just going to assume. Oh, well. Although it was a PR relationship, so I don't really trust it because it was a PR relationship, but I'm just going to assume it was Gunna, so whatever. She basically says, in the court, well, I'm going to go for the pre-chorus. She says, know me usually, baby, you know what I do. You know that I care it back with you. It's not what I want. Begging for physically mental, not yours anymore. You keeping me company, back out and leave in the morn. Basically, she's talking about like a guy who wants to get back with her, but he's sort of being so he's got a bunch of girls and he's also dating Chloe at the same time, but he still wants to have a relationship with Chloe. And Chloe's like, yeah, you're being a bit emotional. But yeah, so it does sound a bit like Gunna. It does sort of sound a bit like Gunna. That sounds like something he would do. Because remember that time in the interview where I think it was Charlemagne asked Gunna, like, oh, what are you going to do when Chloe moves on? And he's like, she's never going to move on. Like, she has to wait for me, basically. I was like, oh, edit oop. So the guy is basically dropping all his like side pieces or girls for Chloe because he's still in love with her and he still sees a future and he has interest in her. My next song is Worries, which is a cute song, and I didn't know, but it's got Halle in it as well. Well, Halle wrote it. So, well, she's in the credits. So that's nice. That was probably a really nice moment to have, Howling on the album. So, yeah, that was a really nice song. Harmonies, of course, were on point. Like, I don't think Chloe misses when it comes to harmonies. And the next song that caught my eye was Falling For You. It reminds me of that Tinashe song, the like the only hit she has, the 2 on song. That one, like, I don't know why, but the beat reminds me of that. And I don't think it's sampled, but it just, for some reason, when I heard it, I was like, Tinashe? I was like, why is Tinashe on this song? Okay. And then obviously we have How Does It Feel? Got Chris Brown on it. I do like the song. However, Chloe's obviously general fan base just doesn't like it. But I love that song. It's great. It's cute. It's cute, boppy. Chris does this thing on it. As per, there's nothing really not to like about it. Chloe's vocals are exceptional. It's just a R&B like masterpiece. Like, it's great. It's good. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm getting like, if I can't explain the lyrics for all the songs. I literally just listened to this album. I just finished listening to it, so I'm trying to like process everything. And I'm just, yeah, I just finished listening to it. And then Lose You, I didn't care for. I didn't care for that song. And Told Ya is another song I did not care for. That song's trash. Wow. And it has Missy Elliott on it. I was like, who is having Missy Elliott on songs? Who is putting Missy Elliott on songs? When was the last time Missy Elliott was charting? Like, yeah, she's an icon and she's a legend, but what is Missy Elliott in 2023 gonna do for your career? Nothing, basically. Absolutely nothing. And that song, as soon as I heard Chloe like rap it, because I don't like it when Chloe raps on songs. Like, I didn't mind it on Surprise, but on this song she's changing like her voice and she's like told ya, like, it sounds really bad. And it's like, babe, you're not a rapper, you're an R&B singer. Like, keep it to that. You're not a rapper, you're an R&B singer. Keep it at that. And she's rapping and it just didn't sound good. I'm like, leave it to the rappers, leave the bad cadence and the bad flow to Coi Leray and like Scratch Off. Leave that to them. And yeah, there were like a lot of ad libs and stuff. I'm like, I didn't know you were Ice Spice. What's going on here? Okay. Then Missy Elliott's bit was okay, I guess. Like, but yeah, I just didn't care for that song. It was really bad. I just don't really like it when she raps. I don't like it when a lot of singers rap. Like, I don't like it when Beyonce raps either. I don't think she's a good rapper, in my opinion. She's a better singer than rapper. Hence, that's why, like, that's her main occupation. She is a singer. I just don't like it when she raps because she's got like an opera, sort of full voice, and then when she raps, it just doesn't. No, it's not good. And then Cheap Back, I already heard this song when she performed it on the Jimmy Fallon. I don't know. They're both the same. I always get them confused. Jimmy Kimmel. I'm gonna assume it's Jimmy Kimmel because I don't know. But she performed it on there, and that was phenomenal. I love the chorus in that. Like, it's so like sort of simple but good, and her vocals are just. But I listened to it again on the album because I wanted to hear Future's bit. I didn't know Future was featuring it on it until I saw the track list. So I was like, oh gosh, oh Chloe babes, what are you doing? Because with Future, it's either like a hit or a miss when it comes to R&B and pop songs. Like, when it comes to the LOV song he did with Rihanna, that is fire. That is a fire song. He killed it on that song. Like, LOVE. And then with Drake songs, obviously he always does his thing. He never misses for Drake. When it comes to Drake songs, he's always on point. His bars always, hitting and hitting. And that Ariana Grande song, the Every Day, that song is fire. Like, I still listen to that song to this day. And that came out in 2016, and I'm like literally nearly 19, and I still listen to that song every day. Like, he killed it on that song. But then other songs, like, he just half-asses it. Like, that song of Megan Thee Stallion, where she paid him 250K for that like mediocre at best verse. And with this verse, I feel like I didn't need Future on it. Future was not needed on this. Oh, no. I heard like 10 seconds of his verse and I was like, nah, this is trash. This is trash. Oh no. And I hope Chloe wasn't dumb like Megan Thee Stallion and paid him 250K for a like minute verse. Oh gosh. And I don't think he's even promoting the song either. I feel like Future only promotes the song if it's like Drake or you're an artist who's above him, like Rihanna. That would be the only time when he'll promote it, because obviously you're a bigger artist than him. But obviously Chloe isn't a bigger artist than Future, so he's probably like, like, I got my money, I don't really need to promote it that much. But yeah, I prefer Cheap Back. The way she performed it on the Jimmy Kimmel show, that was perfect. Absolutely chef's kiss. She should have kept it like that. She shouldn't have added a rapper on it. It didn't need a rapper on it. It didn't need another person on it. I feel like that song should have been by itself. And her vocals are chef's kiss. I can't say how much. I feel like the one thing, people can say that Chloe does too much. People can say that Chloe might be forced when it comes to like her image, which I do understand. Sometimes I do feel like that when it comes to her image. I feel like sometimes she's not herself, but to be fair, I don't think she really knows who she is as an artist, so I can't really like knock her down on that in a way. And probably it's the industry pressure for her to be a certain way and to look a certain way, because that's just how it is as a black woman in the industry. You gotta look and you gotta be a certain way to sell. So, you know, tough cheese, tough luck. That's just, it is how it is, what it is. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You know, if it's hard for Chloe as it is now, and she's a lighter skinned woman, imagine what it is to be a dark skinned woman in the industry. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, because I'm going on a bit of a tangent. Okay, and then Heart on My Sleeve. Oh my gosh, this song. Oh, I wish it was longer, because it's only 2 minutes. Like, it's only 2 minutes long. I wish the song was longer. This song is, it just, the harmonies and the melodies in this song are just perfect. Oh, it's so good, guys. Please go listen to it. It's good. If there's 2 songs I will recommend for you on this entire album, not really a song. Actually, if there's songs I would just recommend for you in general. Someone's Calling, the intro. Heart on My Sleeve. Worried. I Don't Mind. Falling for You. In Pieces. Oh yeah, In Pieces is so good, guys. In Pieces is like a gut-wrenching, like sad sort of like ballad, and the piano. Oh, guys, this is good. This is good, and I hope that she gets the promotion that she deserves, because knowing Beyonce, Miss Sabotage over there at Parkwood Entertainment, I don't know if she's gonna promote this enough, and I don't want the lack of promotion to be the downfall of this album, because if it's not promoted enough and doesn't just like get the promotion it deserves, and it doesn't have a good first week sales, you know, that's not going to look good for Chloe, and Beyonce's going to be like, well, we tried with your album, and, you know, this is your first and this is your last solo album, so go back with your sister. I don't want that to be the case. I want her to release another album, because we've just got a teaser and a taste of what she's doing. Yeah, In Pieces is so good. It was a good way to end the album. It was a good way to end the album. And with this album, you have to listen to it in order. It's not an album where you should just click any song. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend listening to an album like that. You should always listen to an album in order, because, you know, the transitions will flow better. Sometimes you might grasp the meaning of a song, but it's just, you have to listen to it in order. Like, imagine SOS if SZA started with like F and F, and then went to like Blind, and then went to Used, and then put Low, and then put I don't know, like Nobody Gets Me. Like, it wouldn't make sense with it. So the order of an album is really important for me. It's crucial for me to like an album, for the order to be on point. But overall, this album is good. It is very good. I was shocked to find out she didn't Have Mercy on the album, and I'm so glad that she didn't, because Have Mercy didn't, it wouldn't have fitted into this album. And I'm sort of wondering, why did she release Have Mercy if she had a R&B, like, pop, but very R&B album? Was it just to sort of hype us up, and then maybe she thought she was going to release the album after Have Mercy? I don't know. But a lot of these songs, I understand why she's released them now. I sort of thought that it was a bit too soon to release an album, like March 31st. But I understand now, because a lot of the songs are going to be, I feel like they're going to be really, really good for spring/summer. Because I thought, Chloe, why are you rushing? You could have waited until maybe like August or maybe like in October. But a lot of these songs I would say are suited for spring/summer, especially like I Don't Mind, um, Told Ya, which I don't really like. But yeah, they are like spring/summer songs. So I understand why she decided to do this date. And a lot of people are saying that Chloe's decided to release the album today because she wants to sabotage Halle, which I think is ridiculous. And I would hope not. I would hope she's not sabotaging her sister, because that's the thing with like having siblings in the industry. Because if In Pieces doesn't do well, then people are going to be clowning Chloe and they're going to be coming for her because people already don't like Chloe. And if you go on Twitter, people generally just do not like her for like whatever reason. Some people just don't like her, just purely just they don't like her. They don't have a specific reason. They just don't like her. And if this album doesn't do great, people are gonna be clowning her. And if The Little Mermaid or Halle's music project as well, then people are gonna be like, well, like, haha, like your sister did better than you. And then now they're gonna be pitting the sisters against each other, which is like, oh, come on, guys. It's so boring now. Like, why can't they just both be successful? Why can't they just both be happy for each other? I don't think Chloe's sabotaging Halle because The Little Mermaid is supposed to come out in May. So I don't really know why these rumors are starting, to be honest. But I would hope she's not sabotaging. But I don't think she is. I don't think Chloe's mind is there, to be honest. So yeah, this is a really, really good album. I would, out of 10, I would rate this, because I literally just finished listening to it. So I would rate this because there are some songs which I do not care for, but well, to be honest, it's only like 3 songs I don't really care for, or are a bit trash. I would rate this I would go a 7.5. Actually, no. 7.5, 7.9, I feel like. Because this is a good start for her career, and this is a good start. But I'm still confused about who Chloe is as an artist. This hasn't really like solved my question of what I've been asking for a long time. It hasn't really given me anything like to understand who she is as an artist. And also another piece of constructive criticism is that the songs were very like the topics of the songs are all very the same, if that makes sense. Like it was either she was like, yeah, like F this guy, I don't need him, I don't need a ring, I don't need anyone. And then the next song she'd be like, I just want you to hold me and I just want to be like on your chest and like I want you to leave all those girls. And then it would just that was like the repeating sort of topics in a sense, basically, for the whole album. So it's like, Chloe, babe, like pick one. Do you wanna be with this guy, aka Gunner, or do you wanna just like be, a single woman? So that's my one criticism. I wish that she just talked about more topics than that. Um, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I feel like this is a really good start for Chloe, and I hope that this album gets promoted, and I hope that people actually listen to it, because you guys always say that something is good and then you never listen to it, and then like the first week sales ain't be doing good, like what you did to Coil Ray. You guys are like, she's so talented, she's so good, she's gonna be really big, and then she got 9k first week sales. So I do not want this for Chloe. She's too talented, she's too good for 9k first week sales. Okay, like, comment, share, subscribe. Shalompopculture out.